guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to start off doing the eyebrows, and I'm using L'Oreal's brow pencil in dark brunette. I absolutely love this brow pencil. It works perfectly for me and it's really easy to use as well. So I'm just going to use it to outline my brows. My brow shape, it's very funny, so I tend not to follow my shape and just draw my brows. So your brows should normally just start from the inner corner of your eye to the outer corner, with the arch being in the middle. So I don't really like thick brows, so I tend to just keep it medium. I don't like them too small as well. And I'm using Sleek's concealer palette, and I'm using the darkest shade, which is the middle one, to just tidy up my brows. So this really helps to define your brows and make them stand out. So, but make sure you blend it, because you don't want to just apply the concealer without blending it out. That's not a nice look. I'm using a small fluffy brush to blend out all the concealer. Just make sure that everything is blended well and there's no harsh lines, because I hate to see that line. So yeah, so I'm using the same concealer just to put it on my eyelid. This works as a base to help the eyeshadow color pop out more. So yeah, so I tend to apply concealer and before I put my eyeshadow base. So just use a flat brush to just dap it, or you can use your fingers just to dap the concealer. Dap, dap, dap. So I'm using Morphe 35O palette, my favorite, and I'm using this light brown as a transition color on my crease. So again, I'm using a small fluffy brush just to blend it out. I absolutely love this palette. I tend to reach out for this palette almost every day. I do my makeup like every time. It's just amazing, and it's going to be part of the giveaway as well, so get playing. And I'm using Morphe 35B. This is a colourful palette, so it's a really nice palette. It's got nice colours, and I'm using this dark pink. Is it like a pinkish purpley colour, just to go over my crease. I'm using L'Oreal's Color Riche eye primer, if I pronounce that correctly. Color Riche, I think it's French. Yeah, I love this eye primer, and it's not expensive as well, and it works really, really well to bring out your eyeshadow color. I'm using a flat brush to blend out the eye primer before applying the eyeshadow color. So blending is key in. I'm using Laura Mercier's eyeshadow base. So I absolutely love this again, but this step is absolutely optional. You don't have to do it. And then I'm taking this reddish color from the 35B palette just to apply it on the outer corner of my eyes. As you can see, I'm using a flat brush just to dab the color on my lid. It's more visible when you dab it on rather than just brushing it out. So yeah, just dab, dab, dab. I sprayed setting spray onto the brush to help transfer the eyeshadow on my lid very well. So this is the gold eyeshadow from KIKO. I absolutely love this gold eyeshadow. It's so beautiful. It's a metallic eyeshadow, so I find that when you spray the brush, it helps to transfer the product well on your lid. So I'm just gonna dap it on my lid and just blend it out with the red that I already applied, so that there isn't any hash lines, just to make sure that the colours are blended well together. Going back to the brown from the Morphe 3500 just to blend out. And now lashes. Love these lashes. They're from Primark and they're only £1, just a pound. It's the Sultry, I think. They are so beautiful. So, and I'm using eyelash glue. I look so terrified applying the lashes. Look on my face. Oh my god, so embarrassing. I'm not using tweezers. I'm really not scared. It's just easy. I noticed after recording that. What was I doing? I'm using KIKO's Perfect Raise Primer, which I love. Again, it helps to keep my foundation in place the whole day, and it's using my favourite foundation at the moment, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I have it in colour 13. I absolutely love this foundation. As you guys know, I did a review on it. If you haven't seen it, check out my last video. So yeah, I just do 3 palms and that should be enough for my whole face. I'm using Real Techniques buffing brush to blend in the foundation. I love Real Techniques brushes. Make sure you blend and blend. So yeah, you have to make sure that you blend in the foundation very well. I'm using Clinique's Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. It's a 2-in-1 and I have it in colour 18 Sand. Yeah, so I use it to highlight under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, forehead and Cupid's bow. I love this 2-in-1, as you know. If you haven't seen the review, make sure you check out my last video. I just love it because of this little wand as well. It makes it so much easier just to highlight with. I'm spraying finishing spray on my beauty blender. This helps to blend in the concealer on the highlighted areas. So yeah, I find it very useful to do this. I'm using Shasha Buttercup setting powder to set the areas that I've highlighted. So I love Shasha's, yeah, I prefer Shasha to Ben Eye because I feel like it's got a bit of colour to it, and whereby Ben Eye is just too white, and sometimes if it's not applied properly it tends to look horrible in pictures. I look so scary, I know. So yeah, applying eyeliner. This is Collection 2000. It's from Superdrugs again. It's very cheap. So I tend to stretch my eye when I apply eyeliner. It helps me to get that, you know, because it's hard to apply liners. I know how we struggle, ladies. So yeah, so this is a method that works for me. So if you struggle with applying liner, maybe you should try this way. I'm applying black eye pencil on my waterline just to help bring out my eyes. I'm using Sleek's contour palette in dark. I love this contour kit. I mean, I think they do the most amazing contour palettes, and it's very affordable as well. I'm using a powder brush to dust off the setting powder on my face after it's been sitting there for about a few minutes. So just take off all the excess powder and then make sure you blend in everything really well. I'm using MAC's Mineralize finish in dark deep to set my whole face and blend everything out. Back to the eyes, I'm using this brown from the 350 Morphe palette just to apply it under my eyes. So yeah, I'm using a pointed brush. And again, I'm using this pinkish purpley colour from the 35B palette just to apply it under my eyes again. So basically using the same colours that I used on my crease. I'm applying a little bit of blush on my cheeks using Sleek's blush palette. I think it's number 367. Yeah, they have really nice colours and I like the middle one and the one on the right. I think those colours are just beautiful. Yeah, that's me being silly. And I'm using, is it, no, sorry, Night Morphe by MAC to line my lips. So it's like a dark smoke purple. It's really, really nice. I'm using Fat Out Fabulous by MAC. It's a really nice pink and I used to love it. I still do, but I don't wear pink as often. So yeah, just using it on the outside of my lips. And MAC's Candy Yum Yum, it's a very bright pink. So I'm just putting it on the inside of my lips, so trying to create an ombre lip effect. So yeah, pink is very sexy. I'm adding clear lip gloss just to make my lips glossy and yeah, flattering. Yeah, pink is a really nice colour, like I said. I think it's very sexy and it's just, yeah, so cute. So just revisiting the brows with a spoolie brush just to fade in the colour at the beginning of the brows, just so it looks more natural rather than drawn, if that makes sense. And taking this small brush just to, again, just fade it in. I'm using KIKO's Beam of Light highlighter to highlight my brow bone. I love this highlighter. I'm sure you guys are like, she loves every product, and I actually do love all the products I've used. They're just so gorgeous. So yeah, just to apply the highlighter on my brow bone. I'm applying mascara on my lower lash just to open up my eyes. I'm using Gold Deposit by MAC to highlight my cheekbones. I love, love, love this highlighter. It's actually life. It's so applying setting spray all over my face to help set my makeup for the whole day. And now onto the hair. This is a unit I've had for about 4 years, I think. I totally forgot I had this until I was looking through my stuff and I found it. It was a hair that I used to sell, so I made the wig and I colored it myself. So, I mean, I like to make my own wigs because I like them to look a certain way, but I'm not an expert. So I'm just using the Remington curling wand just to curl the hair. am spraying L'Oreal's Miracle Shine Booster just to make the hair a bit glossy. Yeah, just to add a bit of shine to it. And yeah, that's the finished look, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming back to my channel, for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't just watch and not subscribe. Please, please, please make sure you subscribe and share and like the video as well. Well, I can't force you to like it, but if you find it useful, yeah, hope to see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Bye.